And welcome to another edition of Ducks Know Sports. This week, recapping the NBA Finals and previewing the NBA offseason. But first, big congrats to your 2013 NBA champions, of course, being the Miami Heat, who, of course, go back to back as champions. Very, very impressive. After Game 5, I pretty much thought the Heat were done. They looked a little soft, but coming back in that Game 6, and then coming back again in Game 7 and getting the job done. Very, very impressive stuff. You got to get up to LeBron James. Dwayne Wade did not play. Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh maybe didn't play great through playoffs, but especially Chris Bosh in the NBA Finals really stepped up their game and really played well. And hey, like you said with Miami Heat, last year it was maybe the start of their little run of championships. How far will this go? Can they repeat next year? I think they got a good chance to repeat because they still have that core intact for at least another year. After 2014, who knows, with all the opt-outs of especially LeBron, who knows how far they can go. But big ups to Miami Heat. And a very, very exciting NBA Finals. Maybe not a great playoffs for the NBA, but a very good Finals between them and the Spurs. Very, very, very exciting. And now to recap the whole playoffs, a few surprise teams, a few disappointing teams. Of course, on the disappointing side first, you got to go with the Clippers. I really thought this was a team that could take a run at the Spurs or at the Thunder, but very, very disappointing. Going down the first round, winning the first two games against the Grizzlies, then kind of fading out. Chris Paul not playing that great. Blake Griffin not playing that great. Very, very disappointing for the Clippers. On surprising side, there was a few surprises along the way. Of course, with the Grizzlies, a real surprising getting to the Final Four. I don't think anybody saw them coming. I think the Warriors showed us that maybe they can be that next great team in the NBA West. Really, very, very impressive. And the East, no real surprises. Miami and the Pacers, no real surprises, but especially in the West with the Grizzlies and the Warriors. Very, very impressive. And in all, what an NBA season. We go the first in the NBA season. We talk. All the talk is about the Los Angeles Lakers. How far can they go? Apparently not so far, as they managed to make it to the playoffs, but when they got there, it was not fun as getting swept by the Spurs in round one. And this will be an interesting offseason because I think the biggest team in the offseason will be the Lakers, because what's going to happen with that team? Are they going to blow it up? Kobe not getting any younger. Steve Nash the same way. Dwight Howard's a free agent. Where will he go? I'll say he doesn't return to Lakers. I think he'll end up with the Clippers. I think he stays in the same building, but goes to the Clippers. And I think re-signing Chris Paul, that could really start something special there with the Clippers. And will be interesting because it's off season. Not a lot of big stories. I think I don't think a lot of huge things happen. Maybe not a momentum swing in the NBA by any. Well, if Dwight Howard goes to the Clippers, who knows? But who knows? Because it will be a fun few months, and keep it tuned here for Ducks Know Sports, because we will keep you updated on everything that goes down during the NBA off season. Until next time, I'm Aaron Ducks saying I'm Ducks, and I know sports, kind of.